Welcome everybody, my name's Engines the Stone. Welcome to Keeping YouTube Happy, where I upload basically just about anything just to stop Daddy YouTube from hating me. Obviously I haven't uploaded anything for a while, so this should be interesting. And if we keep this going, maybe one day I might get people to like me. We'll see. First of all, I do apologise if you hear any slurping noises. I have a tankard of coffee here, and I will be slurping my way through this game. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play this, and we're going to talk utter bollocks through the whole thing. If you haven't heard of this game before, it is called Brotato. It's actually annoyingly fun. It's one of those games that I can sit here and play for like several hours, and then I have to stop. Because if I don't stop, this will become my life. So what we're going to do is we're going to play as this dude, who's the one-armed man. 200% attack speed, damage modifiers are increased by 100%, but you can only use one weapon. Generally, you can use 6. So the tried and true method that I've chosen with this character, and have tried, the tried and chosen and true, and the SMG. I'm just saying. The output of bullets is very nice. We are trying to get all characters up. We have got a ghost character up to 2, but we're trying to get everyone from 1 to 5, I think? I don't know, just needs counting. So what you do is these guys spawn in, you run around, and you try not to die. Touch anybody, you get hurt. Don't touch anybody, you'll be fine. Just kill them as quick as possible, basically. This guy can only use one weapon, as I said, so it's a lot harder for him, but lucky enough, his damage modifiers and his speed of attacks are You have to go around and collect those green things on the floor, and when you collect them, you get to level up. Woohoo! Ooh, looking at these choices. So, I'm going to run down a lot of the stuff in this particular episode, I think, and then if I do consistently upload, I will probably never talk about anything again or explain it again. So if you're interested, either go play the game or, I guess, comment. So, range is how far you can shoot. I think that's a bit self-explanatory. Armor. Armor is good because it gets... I mean, it's all here. I could just show you this. At the moment, I have no armor, so I take 0% less damage. But 1 point of armor does actually increase it by, like... Was it by, like, 15% or something? It's quite ridiculous considering dodge only goes up 1% at a time. It's weird. Harvesting is the green shit that drops on the floor that you collect to level up. The higher harvesting, the more you get at the end of the round. I think it's a standard set for everything, but the more you get at the end of the round, you get like a proportion. I think it says, if you have a look, you earn 0% XP at the end of the wave, increases by 5% every time this activates. I think it only activates if you have a percent in there. I don't think it just activates just cuz. Max HP is max HP. It's how many times you get hit before you die. I think in this one we need to be careful because this guy's kind of a walking... he's a glass cannon, basically. He can hit hard and hit fast, but also he's less likely to be able to deal with the onslaught. So I always go HP, but I think... this early on, we should definitely go for harvesting. That would be good. Speed is good. We can always, like, fuck around with the range. Minus range is not a terrible thing. It just means they have to get a bit closer. But the speed is good. It means we can run away better. Love running away. If I do sound a bit hoarse, I do apologize. I have just woke up. It's kind of like 10:30 my time. But I woke up. I did some things. I had a drink. I uploaded stuff to my Twitch. I uploaded stuff to my Discord. Ooh, we got another beanie. Should we just get 2 beanies? No, we're going to need the gun. We can only use 1 weapon, so what happens when you buy the same level gun? Is it just upgrades? So now we have a blue version. SMG2. Nice. And we ran out of money, so let's get started on the next round. There are 20 rounds, I think? Or 20 waves, they call them. As you can see, it's easy. It's a piece of piss right now. It gets a lot harder later. If you don't keep up your damage output, you just get swarmed. And it's not fun. So you do need some of the armor or some of the dodge to just help negate any damage. Oh, what have we got? 10% luck. So luck is interesting because luck will like occasionally drop you items. That could be healing items. That could be like items you get at the end of the round. But then there's also HP regen. We have low HP at the moment. I think we go luck. The higher luck, the better it is. And we got an SMG2, so we can go straight to an SMG3, which I think we should do just because then we're just outputting tons of damage. Let's do it. I mean, that's probably not the best choice. But I wouldn't pick any of these anyway. Maybe the onion, but I like my luck being high. Because they drop crates when you kill them. I think it's mostly the trees as well that do it. But there are some specific item droppers. But they take fucking ages to kill. I have to say, one of the things I did enjoy when I first started playing this was the music. It just kind of like set you in a mood for slaughtering weird mutated aliens, I guess. It kind of has Doom vibes, to be honest. It just needs to be a little bit more heavy metal rather than dancey, and I got Doom vibes. Crit chance, attack speed would be good, but we already have 200%, so... And probably using one of the fastest weapons in the game. So I would say HP regen. You can re-roll it, but I have to say I've never done that, because I don't like the idea of wasting my coins on this, so go with that one, it's fine. 6% speed. Oh, max HP though. 6% speed. It's probably the wrong choice as well. And we can't buy the SMG because it's not the same level. So in order to get a red, that would be the last level. That would be SMG 4. We have to get a purple one on here. And that's not easy unless you have high luck, because luck also goes for what you have in your store. We could get this. This will give us some armor. We don't have any armor at the moment. Our range is also a bit low. We should work on that one. Armor and engineering be pretty good if it was just the armor and it didn't take my max HP. Like I said, walking glass cannon. Knockback is great. I'm going to choose knockback. I'm going to re-roll all these. Ooh, we're definitely going to take the 5% item price. Yes. Well, the minus 5%. Should we get the glasses? I will lock the glasses. Oh, that is terrible coffee. Right. There's also this one, 6% damage for range. Remember, whatever we take in damage gets doubled. So, though we're losing 8% range, we could actually lock that one as well. Because if we buy this and then buy that, we would get 12% damage and only minus 8% range, but we would go up by 20. Not terrible. Let's go. So the thing is, the game does start off kind of slow on the early rounds, but then it definitely picks up later. And I do apologize as well. I keep saying that. Look, I have the scuffedest setup you could ever think of. I have a very loud keyboard. I love my loud keyboard, but I also realize that in order to have like some form of life on the internet, you really need to get a quiet keyboard, or else you just got clacks constantly. Especially if like you're a host of something, you got to keep researching it. So yeah, I apologize if you can hear my clacks of my keyboard when I'm moving around, especially when things get more intense and I'm bashing my keyboard with my fist instead of my fingers. Oh, that's interesting. I'd probably take the max HP, or the range damage is pretty hot. Yeah, let's go range damage. Yeah, see, we got double range damage because we get double damage multipliers. Modifications, whatever. So, I would take glasses. I would take the head injury. Does make us down to 6 range, but that's still higher than what the gun provides you with. But it's made our damage percentage go up to 12 and damage multiplier. I mean, take a cheeky reroll. There is nothing good here. Maybe this head injury, but then we will be on no... it's worth it. Go for it. We want more damage than range. I gotta say, range isn't overly useful. If you've got the damage to support it, that is. If you don't have the damage to support it, you're kind of fucked. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not good. You need to keep... Whoop! You need to keep damage up there. Ow! You hurt me. I think that's first blood, isn't it? Usually I play a little bit more reckless, I gotta say. So I'm being good because I'm on camera now. What was I saying? Yes, if you can keep damage up, the range is negatable. You don't need the range. There's a chest, get it? The good thing is chests actually go into your inventory if you leave them there on the floor at the end of the round. So, It doesn't matter. Oh, that's good. 30% range pickup. Yeah. Means we have to keep running into things. Right, 3% dodge is pretty hot here. I would like that attack speed. I think we're actually going to go for damage, because that's all the damage. So now we have 34% extra damage. So that's kick this gun up to 9%. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see me. That's picked this up to 9 damage, which is great. Its base is 5 as a level 3. It doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, the way this spits out bullets, woof. How do we get to -2 range? Attack speed and range, but -1 armor. I will risk that now because it's so early. But we could also do this one and get that armor back. Because the thing is, when you do have minus armor, you do take more damage. This is why armor, I guess, and dodge is different. With dodge, if you have minus dodge, you don't get hit more often. You just always get hit, obviously. But with minus armor, you take more damage. You become more frail. So I'm going to take 6% more damage. See, look at that. -1 is a 6%. So if I get this, I'm now negated, I guess. Cool. Ooh, landmines. Landmines are really fun. Really fun? What the hell is that accent? Yeah, landmines are really fun. They will just help kill enemies for you. They'll do, like, extra support damage. They're not really... I mean, they're fun. They're not great. You could build this character to have, like, an engineering route where you just spawn loads of, like, turrets and stuff. I might think about trying that. Maybe that could be our next one. I will take the landmines. Right, let's continue on. See, they spawn up. You can stand on them. You can also time them, so you can stand on them and wait for them to blow up. You don't get hurt by them no matter where you are near them, so landmines are great. Turrets are also really fun. I actually almost won as an engineer the once. That was a really fun run. The ghost run was easy, because the ghost could go up to 90% dodge. But it just doesn't do very good for damage, I think it is. Oh, no. It has -100 armor. So, like, basically 2 or 3 hits and you're dead. No matter how much health you have. So I try and get health regen up really high with the ghost runs. Ooh, I leveled up. That's nice. Yeah, I wanted them, bastard. So what happens when you get those things left on the floor, the green shit, is it goes into that little bag you see with the 14. They basically... So the next wave, I will get 14 drops that are doubled. Awesome. Problem is, I don't have an extra 14 coins or whatever to level up, so... Yeah, swings and roundabouts and stuff. I would say luck, but engineering might be a good route. Nah, we've not got many robots. But that armor, though... Nah, let's go luck. And then we will go range damage. Hell yes. I was hoping we'd get a damage one. Lumberjack shirt, probably one of the best items in the game. Every tree now gets destroyed by 1 hit. Perfect. The more trees one is also good, but I very rarely find that. I found that on a good few runs, and now I haven't found it in about 3 or 4 runs. Just spawns more trees, more chances of getting healing items. That's those weird, hairy, green things on the floor. And the crates. No, we don't want you. We could have you. -2% damage, but it would -4%, which so we would be down to 30%. We could get rid of max HP, but we are really low on HP. This is crazy how this character's HP just does not go up that quickly. We'll get that, then we'll get this, then we'll do this. So I lost 4%, but then I went up by loads, so it's all good. We're not going to do crit chance. In fact, that's one of the biggest things I always sacrifice is crit chance. I will lock this because having 20 luck is amazing. The wheelbarrow is actually quite good. Extra 16% harvest. Okay, I'll lock both of you. It's going to be a very expensive round next round. All right, let's go. Why? I got flames coming from my iron helmet. Lovely. To be, whatever you pick does seem to make like a physical difference to your little avatar thing, and I haven't been paying enough attention to notice, because obviously you're busy running around trying not to die. Some of them are rather amusing. Right, it looks like we're doing pretty well. This is not for it's only wave 7, I guess. Eventually you notice things get extremely more difficult. At the moment, as you can see, things aren't dying in like 2 or 3 hits like they should be. So things are already getting harder. But when you get to further levels, you get spawner people that, when you kill them, they spawn 3 people and they fire shots everywhere. Now, they're really easy to kill, but they're so quick and they just leg it. They're just evil. So I will take 10% attack speed. I want these 2. But what I would like to have is the HP regen. Okay. We're going to take these. We're going to reroll. We're going to take White Flag. Who would not take White Flag? Sorry, to explain White Flag, it's 5% harvesting and minus 5% enemies. Like, hell yeah. So every 100 enemies, we'll have 5 less. This one's a good one as well. No, it's not. It kind of is. It's just I'm losing 1 HP regen. You can, if your HP regen goes minus, you can lose health. I think that's how it works. It's not good, put it that way. Oh, and these guys are just tanks, so they're not fun. You have to dodge them, but while dodging everybody else, so that's great. You know, just extra dodging. Ooh, an item. Hell yeah. I would like the more trees item, please. Ooh, fuck. And they hit like a fucking truck. And we got no HP regen because I was cheeky enough to get rid of all my HP regen, so that's great. That's great. No, that's good. No, this is perfect. I am so gonna lose this run. I can feel it in my bones. I did do a run with this guy last night with very similar setup, but I got lucky because I got the minigun on like wave 7. Or was it like wave 11? It might have been wave 11. That was... It was a lot easier to cope with this mess. Because its output... Its bullet output, it was just so high. Take the extra damage. 4 HP regen. Thank you. Great, yeah. So we have a luck of 40. I should be getting good shit by now. What is this? There's a max HP, but that... 3 max HP at the cost of 2% your damage. I guess at this level it doesn't matter, because if you look at my gun now, I'm hitting 17. Instead of that 9 that we pointed out earlier, we're now hitting 17, which is nice. So I could. You know what we're doing. I'm seriously just hoping for a better gun. But then again, the only better gun than this that I can think of would be the minigun. We will take this for... It's going to lower our speed by 1, but it should be fine. We'll take this for the extra luck. Now we've got 50 luck. Look, this is it. We're getting blue stuff now. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. We don't want you. Great. Let's do... Glass cannon. Amazing. Handcuffs. You would be good if I had higher HP. When I took this on my last run, I had 35 HP. And I was stuck on 35 HP for the rest of the game. I was fine with that. 21? Nah. I lost half my life just by that one guy hitting me. This would be good if it wasn't for the fact I would lose 20% damage. Because of how the modifiers work. So yeah, I would let's go to the next one. The glass cannon's good because you're only losing range as opposed to like anything hugely important. As you can see, we are still pretty hard hitting, but only to certain enemies because there's certain ones that are weaker than others because of the abilities they have and whatever. You want to you want to stay away from those guys. Yeah, that was good. Just stand right in front of them. No, that's fine. That's that's how we play. I like to live dangerously. Oops. Fuck off. All right. Oops. Sorry. Did that minus 0 or did that minus 8? I couldn't quite see the number. A red number, it looked like -0. I'm like, how do we get -0? We have -1 armor. If we get hit for a ton. Ooh, a tree. Always go for your trees. Always go for your trees. Ah, because if they drop an item, perfect. A bandana. No, we don't want that. 6 armor while standing still. We don't want that either. Chances of me standing still? Very low. Oh, this one's a difficult choice. I guess we'll go for dodge, because then at least we've got some defense. 8 damage. Raise it up to 82. So now we're hitting for 18. I mean, it doesn't sound a lot, but trust me, it's a lot. I'm going to take glass cannon. And then I'm going to desperately hope we can find some armor somewhere. If not, we are pretty screwed. I could try and raise the dodge up, but I don't think that's going to work. We don't want that. Although the 2 HP would be nice, but the -2 speed, probably not so fun. At the moment, we're getting by that willow. 3 melee damage, 3 range, 3 engineering, 5 crit, -6 dodge. We did just up our dodge. Oh, hello. Yes. 32 damage per bullet. That's what we like. Alright, we get this. We are so dying soon. I will get this to replace the dodge we just lost. Our damage is up to 132%. Fucking perfect. And our range damage is +12. So we're hitting 39 per bullet. That doesn't sound like a terrible thing. That doesn't sound like a terrible thing at all. Until, like I said, you get to wave like 11 or something, and things get a little bit more tricky. There is an enemy that is just full-on tank. Starts off really slow. If you don't kill them quick enough, they speed up and speed up and speed up and speed up until they fuck you over. And they hit hard. Like, you think those guys hit hard? These guys are like, boom, trucks. Well, they're bigger than trucks because the other guys are trucks. So, tanks, I guess, they're like tanks. I mean, they are literally like tanks. They take a lot of damage and they hit really hard. They are actual tanks. Oh, nice. There we go. We solved the mystery of the unseen enemy so far. I will obviously point it out because I'm paid to talk. So yeah, this doesn't feel too bad. I don't feel like I'm pressured. I feel like I'm being an idiot because I want to collect as much harvest material as possible. So I am running right into the danger zone, I guess. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh. 2 armor plus 2 dodge. Because of how low our armor is, I'm taking this. Yeah, I'm taking this. There we go. Our armor is back up to 0. Nice. Back up to 0. What a lovely saying. I'll take the HP because of the lack of HP. I don't want to lose too much more damage. I guess I could get this one and then this one to counterbalance it, but it literally is just counterbalancing what I've just chosen. HP regen, please. Please. Okay. Sorry, the flag thing. Where was that? Where's the banner? So this gives HP regen, but minus lifesteal. I don't have any lifesteal on any of my weapons, so that is fine. I will be stealing no life. But now I'll be stealing minus no life. But this also does very similar, but it gives me 20%... yeah, an extra 20 range and 10% attack speed, which equates to 20%. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's only attack speed. My bad, my bad. Even if so, an extra 10% attack speed. Nobody's complaining. This one's good. It just shoots things around you. It's just a support item, I guess. And we won't waste our money on another reroll. Do I have a cannon attached to my head? It looks like a penis. Oh, for God's sake. Nice. You can call me dickhead. Oh, yeah, those guys. Did you see them? These guys. We are actually eating them up pretty quickly when it's just one-on-one. When it gets a little bit, you know, more like 20-on-1, things get a little bit more difficult, I think. But those guys are the tanks that they build up speed and they get faster and faster until they hit you. And then when they hit you, they keep hitting you until they're dead. But because of how this is programmed, you would always hit the person closest to you. There is no way of changing that. It just happens. So as they get closer to you and hit you and faster and stuff, you'll eventually shoot them. Hopefully you got the damage output to kill them. I've had a few characters that haven't, and I'll tell you what, if it weren't for armor and dodge, you just die. They are just too... Whoop. Oh. Ooh, hello, medal. 3 max HP, 3% damage, 1% armor, 3% speed. That is 6% damage. For just crit chance? Hell yeah, take it. I don't care about my crit, apart from my... How did I get a plus on crit? Crit is one of the things I throw away all the time. 2 max HP and 1 regen? Take it. What have we got? Oh, we should definitely go for melee damage. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. Jesus. 15% attack speed. So we've already got 235% attack speed. We should probably work on our own attack speed. Our own speed, rather. Like, the art of running. Let's do it. This bot is great. It apparently slows things down as they get closer to you, which means that as they come further and further into our range, they'll be slowed down so we can kill them. I will take it. It's expensive, but it's good. Rubbish. 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 Huh. 30% XP. We're on wave 12. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. 20% dodge while standing still. That would be great. Be fucking amazing. If we stood still. We don't stand still. Max HP. But it makes the enemies a bit faster. You know what? I will risk it. I will risk it for the purple alien baby biscuit. That's weird. Don't say that. That's strange. Just no. And I'll take the luck. Let's go. Oh dear me. Just gonna say some weird fucking things. Yeah, as you can see now, we've got a little robot circling us as well. That's fun. You can, like I said earlier, you can get turrets and stuff that shoot them or freeze them or heal you. You can upgrade your turrets as well, which is great if you have the weapons. So if you use an engineer build, you can upgrade your engineering weapons. Most of the engineering weapons spawn something, either a turret or mines or something else. As you upgrade those weapons, you spawn better and better turrets. Yeah. The only problem I have is you don't have any control of what abilities those turrets have. They just are as they are. And their damage does increase, but also, like, other modifiers increase, so they could actually shoot slower, or they could do something you don't want them to do, or whatever. You have to do a little bit of research into something like that. I'll take it. It's just a free item. Just gives me +1 from consumables. Nothing too major. 10 harvesting, but we could go range. What is my range at the moment? My range is 16. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go harvesting. We are going to take that. Here's one of the turrets. If I see them, I almost always take them. If I see this, I almost never take it. It's stupid. Unless you've lowered the recovered from consumables so low, then you need this. But I usually ignore it if I have to pay for it. I'll take you. I'll reroll. Metal. Ooh, wait. Metal detector. 5% chance to double the value of picked up items. +% luck. It is going to lower our damage by 10, though. 10%. Oh, do we want that? We want them both, to be honest. I will lock them both, and we'll choose one. This gives us +2 engineering, which will make our turret and bot and everything else work better. This will give us armor, speed, damage, and you know what? I'll take this. So this would actually counterbalance that anyway, so it's not too bad. I'd rather take survivability over damage output when it comes to things that I'm not. When it comes to like support damage. Obviously, if it's my damage, you should probably think about taking damage, because the more you kill, the less likely you are to get me hurt. You know, the offense is the best defense, all that bollocks. It's true. In this game, if you can kill them quicker than they can get to you, then you win, I guess. Though I do tend to favor melee weapons. Range is really obviously very useful. The guys you can see with the white hair, which is meant to be a helmet, but it just makes them look like they have long white hair. Those guys are tanks. They don't do a fat ton of damage, as far as I know, or remember, but they do take a lot of bullets. The bigger guys that are charging towards me with the bullhorns, they are trucks. They take a lot of damage. They hit hard. Okay, minus plus max HP might be good, but that range damage is probably better. We've suddenly gone up to 50 HP. I don't even notice where that came from. So we'll go for the range damage. Because this number influences this number, and then if this number influences this number. So you can see how it all stacks, and it will be crazy. I will take this, losing a little bit of damage. We are on 50 damage per bullet, which is great. For an SMG, honestly, I wish I had the fucking, the pew-pew, the bigger pew-pew. We will take this, get some HP regen. This one, the minigun. Yes. It shoots, 0.01 second faster, which isn't that great. Its knockback is higher, its range is the same, its damage output is far lower. Why is its damage output far lower? Well, that can't be right. I guess because this is 4 and that's 3. I don't know if this has the modifiers of all my stuff added yet, but this certainly does. And it hits a lot harder than that does. I didn't think about this last time. Last time I just went, yes, minigun, but then I was on... Ooh. My mic was peaking so hard then. I do apologize. I know what that was. Strange. Anyway, I didn't think about it last time because I only had like level 2 SMG, so I was just like, yes. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll lock you. We'll definitely get the max HP and the armor. This would be good. -2 damage, range damage. I think we can afford it. Oh. He says. Right, these guys. These small little slugs. Right. I'm going to have to point them out. My ADHD brain just went, I've had this conversation. These big guys spawn these little guys. And those little guys make this game a bullet hell. And I hate bullet hell games. Which is the reason why I play this. And they are terrible. And the problem is, you can try and avoid killing them. So say if you've got melee weapons, you can try and avoid killing them, but eventually you'll kill them. And it will just be a massive problem. Things are getting very busy on this screen, and when so many of these things spawn and they're just shooting in any direction, it gets so hard to just like try and figure out what the fuck's going on. Dodging bullets, dodging all those projectiles is so difficult. As you can see, our damage is so good. We are actually pretty much eating everybody up to the point where I haven't received any damage and I've been running at people. Yeah, they are not fun to fuck with. They really are not. We're not going to have that item. There's no point. Might as well get the extra greeny bits. It looks like we're going dodge chance, because this is a rubbish lineup. 3% dodge on top of our 20%. That's not terrible. What's this? Attack speed, critical chance, range, but -2 HP regen? Oh, you're pushing it. We're just getting to a good regen. We regen... Wait, what? Why is our regen so low? We regen 1 HP for every 1.1 second? That's actually really low. I need that up. Right, we'll buy this Warrior's Helmet, and then we reroll. Yeah, we'll get Missile. Missile will be good for us. It's going to lower our attack speed, but attack speed is still above 200%. So, I'm not complaining. We are hopefully back to hitting 50 per bullet now, which will be good. Yeah, we're still eating them up. I could just stand here in the middle and just let my gun do the talking. The only problem with this is obviously when it becomes a bit more of a bullet hell, which will happen as the round progresses. Obviously, spawns more and more and more and more. Yeah, these you have to do a lot more dodging. I maybe should have just brought that attack speed thing. Ow, ow. Those bullets hurt. The attack speed thing when you're standing still, that could be useful for like a build like this where you just shoot so fast and so hard. Am I just aiming for that? What the hell? Hit by 3 bullets in a row. Oh, you definitely want this. I always take this, even though I know myself that having a 25%, a 15% chance to do anything is such a low chance, right? It's just like, is it worth it? Of course it's worth it. Any chance to do extra damage. 3 HP, regen, oh, but dodge. Dodge did save us this last round. Ah, fuck it, HP regen. And then range damage. Definitely get that range damage on. Those only up to 22%. Ooh, max HP and HP regen. We're going to lose a bit of luck. I'm prepared for that alien magic. Let's go. I've got the magic in me now. Look at that. 69. Nice. 1 HP every 0.69 seconds. That's where we want to be. Harvest increases by additional 8% the 8th of the wave. You definitely want this. I want this, but to minus 16% damage? Don't think so. Having a harvest rate of over 100 would be fucking nice. But also lowering my damage by that much. We're hitting 62 at the moment. We can't risk that at wave 16. We're already fucked by the boss on wave 20. And the boss is not a nice person. He doesn't like me. We've had talks, but yeah, we just don't get on. Yeah, he's not a happy bunny. He hits pretty hard, and his hits are constant. If you're good at dodging, that's fine. I'm shit at dodging. I'm shit at most things. So yeah, when it comes to dodge rate. When it comes to his attack rate, rather, he has a spinny load of bullets that follow him round, like orbit him, I guess, but orbit him in a line. Could we lower the amount of enemies that take more damage than I'm outputting? Yeah, they orbit him in a line, and there's like tiny gaps between that you can slide through. I am terrible at sliding through those gaps, so. Yeah, I generally get hit. And then after the wave goes on longer and longer, it's not even damage based, which really pisses me off because you can't just ignore him. But after the wave goes on for longer and longer, he will then start sprouting things out from his core outwards. Just random bullets every day. That's not fun. What are we on? We're 69. I think damage output. We are lacking in the damage area at the moment. I will take this because we're on quite a high amount of HP. I will take. I will take this. I will take this, and do I want to? Yeah. Survivability and damage. Our damage is down to 66. It's perfectly fine. We can get that back up. No problem. Hopefully. Yeah, that mouse is ridiculous. That's just useless. Right. Let's continue. Wave 17. Get in there. Oh my god, these guys. They're just taking so much damage right now. I don't have the damage output for this. We are going to struggle with this round. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, things don't look bad. I just know what's coming. That's the reason why I'm like slightly anxious now. I'm just so glad I've got real good pushback on this weapon. Knockback, rather, they call it. Because it means the tank guys aren't catching up to me. Oh my. Things are going to get so busy, and I'm going to struggle. The enemies that are glowing red, by the way, you see the spotty guys. They look like a walking cauliflower. They give some form of, like, boost that boosts their defense, damage, and speed. And so essentially try and aim for the red guys first, but that was terrible. Ooh, yeah, take the turret. Definitely. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? We got a medal. I mean, you don't even ask the question, you just do it, right? Get some more armor, get some more speed, get some more damage, get some more HP. That's perfect. Our armor is up to 6, so we're going to take 20 to 9% less damage. That sounds amazing. Trust me, it's not. It's really not. Blood donation is actually quite good if you have the regen to counter it. But bearing in mind, if you have the regen to counter it, you're probably not healing life from damage you're taking in the arena. So, risk-reward type thing. We don't want any of this. Ooh, a diploma. How many robots have we got? We've got a medical turret, we've got an incendiary turret, and we've got some mines. We don't got that many mines. We've only got one. How much damage do you do? 6 by 5. What's our engineering rate? 7. The diploma might actually be really good. But there is baby elephant. We'll pause that. I would get this, apart from I tried to work it out. So it will minus our damage output by 40 and then increase it by 5 for every 5 seconds. It will increase it by a lot, but I don't know if the same modifiers are put on that during the wave. So, like, would I reach that back up? Ah, fuck it, let's risk it. So now we're down to 58 damage. We are going to struggle. I'm going to lock the baby elephant as well. My coffee is going cold. I haven't took a sip in a while. Cold coffee. Not iced coffee, cold coffee. Like, imagine, you know, your coffee's been lay on the side for an hour. Ew. To be fair, as a kid, I used to drink it. I used to find my mother's old cups that she's laid around. Obviously, it's like she's made a coffee for herself. She's drank half of it, left it on the side somewhere, gone off, done something, forgotten about it. And I've come across, I've started drinking it. It actually tastes really nice. It tastes really nice because my mother takes a ridiculous amount of sugar, the same as I do. That's probably not where I get that from. But, yeah, as a kid. As a child, she has quite strong coffee as well. Like, not American coffee. We're talking Brit freeze-dried crap. But, like, there's got to be quite a bit of caffeine in there for a fucking 6 to 8 year old. I'd walk across and that tastes nice. Is there another cup lying around anywhere? And there's usually about 2 or 3, if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, there's not. Think we'll go for... Oh, that's a speed. My dyslexic ass. Never mind. Maybe attack speed then. Maybe if we do go air speed, we can outrun the things. Might be not a terrible thing to get. So... I don't know how we'll back up to a 190. Because I thought that bearded guy was till the end of the round. Yeah, till the end of the way. How are we back up to 190% damage? What the fuck? What happened? I guess this doesn't count as part of the end of the round? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, let's take this diploma. Let's do it. Let's give our turrets and shit more oomph. Take the baby elephant. We'll get the jelly bean. And we'll lock the blindfold. That'd be pretty good. What the hell? Have I got googly eyes or those glasses? I think those are engineer's glasses. Oh, that's one I haven't seen before. It just looks a bit out of place. Got all this strange armor and shit on, and I'm just wearing these googly eyes. Perfect. So, oh, trees. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. So, I'm going to start plugging shit, I think. Not because I'm running out of things to say, it's because I really want to plug shit. So, I've recently joined a network called the Fun Installers. And they're a group of role players and sort of internet personalities and stuff. And we've been doing some collabs, and they've been going pretty well. So, if you would be so inclined, definitely get a check out of that. I was recently in a talk show. That was quite fun. That was just... I think that was like, you know, 70% of us talking and like fucking 30% giggling. That was quite an interesting chat show. Go and check that one out. The host has like lots of different people she interviews on there, and you just talk about whatever you want. It's kind of fun, freeing, and yeah, it's probably a really good listen. I mean, I haven't listened to my own episode, but I suggest you go listen to the rest. I'm having a sip of my coffee. Ah, beautiful. So, the other thing I was recently in was a superhero / supervillain roleplay episode. That was really fun to record. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that immensely. My character, I feel, is a little bit too serious for the group, so I'm going to have to die down his serious a little bit. We are going to take the HP regen. Oh, fuck, there's another load. Oh, range damage, definitely. Okay, so, yeah, my character's a bit serious. But I think I tried to play him a little bit more fun. Definitely go check that out. I'm going to leave links to everything else that I have plugged below the in the description, so go and click on a few things. There's also my Twitch, obviously, and I do have a Discord, but I would prefer people to come from Twitch so we can say hi and get to know you first. You know, you know what I mean. But yeah, go check out all my extra stuff. I don't just do YouTube, even though YouTube is lacking at the moment. I do apologize. Also, I do Twitch, Twitch is a bit lacking at the moment. I do apologize. I endeavor to do more. I have my studies. I'm at university, so I'm studying stuff. So I've got to concentrate on that as well. But I've got a lot more free time for things, and a bit more of a drive to push stuff. Since joining the fun installers, I feel like I want to start pushing things. They've given me a little bit more momentum. And soon I'll be moving house, so streaming's going to be easier, because at the moment I'm stuck in a one-room apartment thing. You know, kitchen's over there, I can see it, and the bedroom is behind me. So, yeah, I'll have my own office, or at least my own space, so I can stream whatever I want. So, yeah, it'll be good. I will be trying to make at least one video a day, probably just this series, which is Keep YouTube Happy. We'll see what else. If you do enjoy it, do the usual YouTube shit. Don't just not subscribe, right? Because this is the thing now. I'm going to end up ranting. Let's start the wave, and then I'll rant about not subscribing. We don't want any of this. I'm going to re-roll. We don't want any of this either. Oh, piss. The Vigilante ring, really good. Okay, so when it comes to YouTube and all that, oh, we're on wave 20. Oh shit, this is the end of the run. This is the boss. So when it comes to YouTube and the little algorithm shit that they do, ow, hits like a truck. Can I heal? Thank you. If people watch your content, don't subscribe, you're less likely to be pushed. It means that you have nothing lasting. And the thing is, it doesn't affect you, the viewer, any more or any less, but it affects the content creator. And if YouTube decides that they don't have any staying power, you hurt yourself by not uploading daily anyway, or at least like regularly. Ow. But if people don't subscribe or like or comment or interact, YouTube algorithm, I guess, decides that you're not good enough. You didn't do anything that people enjoyed or wanted to interact with, so therefore they're not going to help push your content. I'm going to die. Fuck. So make sure that if you do like my content, give me a like, give me a subby. Check out my Twitch, where we do some very crazy things. And also the Fun Installers and the podcast that I just recently featured in. Also, there is the Z Team, the roleplay group that I'm in. Definitely get a look in on them. I will leave all this links in the description, so go and check that out. Thank you all for watching. Ooh, I'm peeking again. Let me do that again. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you being here and checking out my stuff. Love you all long time, and goodbye. When I can find my damn mouse. Goodbye. Why am I waving to the camera? Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Bye. Love you. Love you. Bye. Bye. Bye.